What's up, y'all? Hey, it's your girl Jaleya Mosley, aka J.Aerielle, and welcome to the locker room. Alright, so I'm from Dyersburg, Tennessee, which is in Tennessee and not that far from Memphis. For those of you who do not know, super small town, very family oriented. Everybody know everybody. And I grew up playing basketball there. I played with all my little cousins at the barbecues, cookouts, family reunions. And so eventually I got into playing organized basketball, and I began playing at the rec center. Ended up getting picked up by our AAU team, and the story goes from there. So I've been playing since about 4th or 5th grade. Loved it ever since. I was playing softball before that, and I quickly realized that that was not the road for me. Ended up playing all the way up through high school. Started from a freshman all the way through, except for the 2 years that I tore my ACL. So I tore my ACL my sophomore year and then my senior year. So yeah, that was a struggle. I did lose all of my offers and any interest my senior year when I tore my ACL the second time. But thank God, I ended up going to JUCO. So I got a JUCO offer, got a full scholarship, and I originally started at Three Rivers Community College. Transferred to Walter State to finish out my JUCO associate's degree. Went to Walter State, got me a ring there, okay, just period. We also went to the national tournament there. And then I finished my college career at Reinhardt University, where we also went to the national tournament both years I was there and got 2 conference rings. So that's a little bit about my little short basketball career. And now I play in She Got Game, the best league in the nation.
Okay? The wing guards, we gotta worry about the cutters at the bottom.
The reason why I feel like She Got Game is the best, like all the way around, is just because of the different dynamic of it. It's made up of people that are common, like people that are everyday people who really didn't think that they would be playing again. Most of us, we thought we was hanging them shoes up for good, and then you get this opportunity to do something that you love, and you don't really realize how much you missed it, how much it really impacts you to be able to get out there and do that again after you grow up your whole life doing it, and you feel like, okay, that senior year or when you stop playing overseas, you feel like, okay, well, I guess that's it. So having the opportunity to come back and do it again is like, it's like a breath of fresh air, and it feels like that piece that you thought you lost of yourself, you get to get that back. Like, I know I used it as a coping mechanism. I know a lot of the rest of us, this is our outlet. This is where we get to really be us and not just be the titles of who we have to be in adulthood, because adulting is real ghetto. So being out there hooping again, it brings back that childhood feel. You feel like, we just out here hooping, we having fun. Feel like you ain't got no responsibilities for like that 40-minute period of time. And I think that's why She Got Game is the absolute best. She Got Game has grown tremendously in like a very short period of time. It went from everybody just kind of feeling our way through, not really knowing what we're doing, just knowing, hey, as long as we got some jerseys in the basketball, here we go, we're good. We always knew that the mission was to give back to the community and to other young girls. We started off doing that. And so now being able to see it on such a bigger spectrum, like now growing to where we have the junior Grizzlies, the girls league, and how how the league has grown even in players. Like, we have so many teams now. When we first started, I think we had maybe 6 teams, but it was kind of like it was literally like maybe 5-6 people per team. Now you have full rosters, 10 teams. Then it's spread into Chicago, Nashville, Houston. It's just all over the place. And for me, it's something that I have pride in, to know that I was a part of the very beginning, the foundational teams, the steps, the girls, the women, and seeing it just expand is something that's huge, especially for women. I think that's major. Competition is real. I don't know why people try to knock women's basketball, but here in the South, Mid-South, whatever, the South period, we get real serious, okay? People look at me and they always think that I'm a cheerleader or something. I don't know why they think that, because I could never. But when it comes to basketball, they're like, oh, you play for real? Yes. We don't play no games around here. Everybody know me as basically like hack a shack, because I'm a hack you, okay? If you want to come in here, just know you finna get knocked out, because you're not finna just come in here and get this layup for free. Any of the girls know, like, it's all friendly competition, and that's what I love the most, is that we can go out there and we can play for real. And people don't take it personally. People don't try to hurt other people. You literally are just playing good, solid competition. For me, it's so much fun to know that I'm able to play against girls that played at some of the highest levels of basketball possible. Some that have won in the WNBA, overseas, all of these different things. Played D1 basketball, something that I always wanted to do. But because of my injuries, I was just like, you know what, I'll take anything that comes. But actually being able to still live out that dream, playing against those type of players and really competing, not, you know, just getting dusted out here. So that was a boost to my pride. I was like, okay, I could hang. If I hadn't messed my knees up, I would have been able to hang with y'all. But I love it. It's an amazing experience to be able to compete. Like I said, you get all of that stuff going on through the week. You get to, okay, here comes Saturday, Sunday. Finna knock somebody out. This week been a long week. And you know, and anybody that know me, any of the high, you know, the spotlight players in the league, when you playing Lil Dyersburg, you ain't finna get nothing for free. So I just need y'all to know that. Wow, okay, so life outside of basketball. For the longest time, I didn't have a life outside of basketball because basketball was everything through college. So eventually, that kind of transitioned into me using my voice. As you can see, I can talk, okay? So I started going into like YouTube, influencing on Instagram. I have a podcast now. Everything that I do is Christian based. You know, I love God, Jesus. That's my home dog, okay? So that's what all my platforms are that I speak on and that I really take seriously. I just love sharing, love people, good energy, good vibes, and the fact that Jesus loves you, okay? So that's me outside of basketball. It's just somebody wanting to love on people, wanting to encourage people, wanting to motivate you to live your best life. Because, honey, circumstances, they just here to make you stronger. They're not here to take you out, okay? When I first went viral, it was totally unexpected.
Never stop believing in yourself. Never stop giving it your best effort. Never stop looking for other opportunities.
Because I was just like, hold up, where did all these people coming from? Why do I have all of these notifications? It was really kind of scary for a second. I was like, Lord, did somebody get a video of me I ain't know about? Like, what happened? I was scared. When I looked, I saw that one of my videos just talking about some more just encouragements to ladies, single people. It actually got posted on a high following platform called Spiritual Word. It got posted there, and then before I knew it, it was just people coming in. And I guess that experience just taught me that, you know, a lot of times we get a little discouraged whenever certain things that we feel like aren't doing what we wanted to do. It's not getting the attention that we wanted to get, especially when you put a lot of hard work into it, a lot of thought, knowing that your time is coming. So don't stop, be consistent, keep doing what you're doing. Because the video that went viral was actually 2 years old at the time. Seeing that, you know, this one from way back then is what got the attention just keeps you encouraged and helps me encourage other people that your time is coming. Just keep doing what you're doing. Eventually somebody gonna realize how fly you are. Somebody gonna realize that what you have is valuable. So don't give up. And that's just really what I learned from it. You definitely find out really quickly when you go viral that your brand awareness is important, and it transcends a social media screen. It's when people see you out, you're who you are on that platform. And so I had to learn that, had to adjust to that. And so it's encouraged me to just be mindful of people, how I treat people, how I talk to them, and making sure that I'm being real on my social media platform. Because if I ain't real on there and they see me in person, they're gonna be like, something ain't lining up. Well, thanks for having me in the locker room. This has been a great experience. And you can catch me on the gram at J.Aerielle, so J.Aerielle, okay? Same thing for YouTube. Yes, my mom was a little extra with the middle name, but it's okay. And then you can also follow my podcast if you are interested in that, and it is at BTS, and then Walking by Faith. So BTS Podcast on Instagram if you want to check us out. So thank y'all. See y'all next time.